There's something you do every day, and without realizing it, you're breaking your dog's heart. And the worst part? You'll only notice when it's too late. Want to find out what it is before it's too late? Very few pet owners can spot the silent signs of sadness in their dogs. In this video, you'll discover common habits that deeply hurt your best friend. And at the end, I'll reveal the most devastating gesture of all. The one that breaks their heart without you even realizing it. 1. Ignoring them when they seek your attention. How many times have you been busy, reading the paper, watching TV, or scrolling through your phone, and your dog comes over, wagging their tail, trying to connect? Maybe you gave a quick glance and went back to what you were doing. It might seem like a small thing, but to your dog, it's huge. Dogs are deeply social beings. They live for connection. When they come to us, it's not just for food or play. Often they're seeking something even more important, the reassurance that they still belong to our pack, our family. When we don't respond to their call, even if unintentionally, what they feel is rejection. It's as if you're saying, "Not now. You're not important enough." And every time this happens, a little piece of their trust wears away. It's important to understand that dogs don't have the same concept of just a minute as we do. For them, the moment is now. When they show love or seek attention, they are offering their heart and hoping to receive love in return. Over time, a dog that's constantly ignored can become more apathetic, anxious, or even develop destructive behaviors as a way of desperately seeking attention. They can't explain their feelings. They just feel them. Responding in these moments doesn't mean you have to drop everything every time. A simple glance, a kind word, or a quick scratch behind the ear is often enough to say, "I see you, I love you." It's in these small moments that your bond is either strengthened or weakened. Never underestimate the power of a moment of attention for your dog's heart. 2. Leaving the house without saying goodbye. For us, leaving the house can feel quick and automatic. Sometimes we're running late. Sometimes we think, it's better not to make a big deal out of it. But for your dog, your sudden disappearance without a clear goodbye is emotionally confusing and painful. Dogs are extremely sensitive to routines. They watch our every move, recognize our shoes, our keys, our gestures before we head out. When they notice these signs and you simply vanish without a clear farewell, they feel fear. To them, it can seem like you're gone, forever. This lack of closure, the absence of a proper goodbye, triggers separation anxiety. Over time, this can lead to behaviors like whining, destroying objects, howling, or even depression. A goodbye doesn't have to be long or dramatic. In fact, a calm, consistent farewell gives your dog a sense of security. A simple "be right back" said gently, a quick pat on the head. These small gestures help them understand that your absence is temporary and that they can trust you'll return. Without this small but crucial communication, all that's left for your dog is emptiness. Every noise feels scary. Every shadow seems threatening. They feel like they've lost their anchor in the world. And even if you think, "Oh, they'll get used to it," remember, getting used to pain isn't the same as living well. Your dog might stop crying eventually, but the fear of losing you can stay imprinted in their heart forever. Your dog doesn't understand schedules or appointments. To them, the only commitment that matters is the bond of love between you. Don't let that bond break in silence. 3. Speaking harshly without a clear reason. The human voice is one of the main ways we communicate with our dogs, but to them, the tone matters far more than the words. And when we use a harsh tone, even unintentionally, the emotional impact can be deep. Imagine the confusion. Your dog approaches you all happy, and in a moment of stress or exhaustion, you speak harshly. To your dog, it doesn't matter that you're worried about something else. All they feel is rejection. The problem is that dogs quickly associate feelings with situations. If, when approaching you, they are met with hostility, fear, or discomfort, they start to withdraw. That natural desire to seek your affection can fade, and over time, they may become more insecure, anxious, or even aggressive. Speaking in a gentle tone, even when correcting behavior, is essential for maintaining your dog's emotional safety and trust. Firm training can and should be done without anger. Dogs don't understand human language the way we do. They don't know what "I'm irritated about something else" means. They just pick up on the energy we project. And the energy of impatience, yelling, or irritation signals danger to them. Some more sensitive dogs, when exposed repeatedly to harsh tones, develop excessive submission behaviors, lowering their ears, avoiding eye contact, trembling. Others, more anxious types, may try to seek attention even more desperately in inappropriate ways. Speaking with love is a daily choice, and every choice either strengthens or weakens the bond of trust your dog places in you every single day without hesitation. 4. Lack of physical contact. Touch is a powerful language for dogs. For them, petting, cuddling, and even just leaning against you are ways of saying, "I love you," "You're safe," "You belong here." When a dog seeks physical contact and doesn't receive it, the absence is felt much more deeply than we realize. Many owners think that by providing shelter, food, and water, they're meeting all their dog's needs. But the need for physical affection is just as vital. A dog deprived of touch feels invisible, rejected, even unworthy of love. A simple scratch behind the ears, a soft hand on their back, a light hug, these gestures release oxytocin, the love hormone, in both you and your dog, creating a beautiful cycle of trust and happiness. If physical contact becomes rare, a dog may start seeking alternative and often destructive ways to get attention. They might bark excessively, chew on objects, or act out in other ways. On top of that, daily touch helps catch small health issues early, like bumps or cuts you might otherwise miss. Affection isn't just emotional care, it's physical care too. Rescue dogs, for example, often show just how vital touch can be. They carry deep emotional wounds that can only begin to heal through simple, safe gestures like a gentle lap to sit in or a kind stroke. Time spent cuddling is never wasted. To your dog, every minute of sincere physical affection is a precious reminder. You are loved. You are family. 5. Long periods of loneliness. Dogs are pack animals. They were domesticated to live alongside humans, sharing daily life. When left alone for long periods, even in comfortable homes, they feel the absence like a heavy, overwhelming void. It's a common mistake to think that toys, food, and a backyard are enough to keep a dog happy for hours on end. No object can replace the emotional presence of their human. No treat can ease the pain of loneliness. When a dog is left alone too much, they can develop serious emotional issues, like separation anxiety, obsessive behaviors, and even depression. The feeling of abandonment isn't logical, it's instinctual. Over time, these dogs may become more reactive, fearful, or overly clingy, showing extreme distress when their owner finally returns. Others may shut down emotionally, losing the spark in their eyes. This loneliness also affects physical health. Constant stress can weaken the immune system, making the dog more vulnerable to illness. Extreme boredom can lead to obesity and other behavioral issues too. Building a routine that includes quality time with your dog, even small moments throughout the day, is essential for emotional health. Walks, quick play sessions, and quiet time side by side make a huge difference. Your dog can't tell time. For them, every long absence feels like forever. The greatest gift you can offer isn't money, toys, or treats. It's your time, your attention, and your true presence. Now you understand, small gestures that seem simple to us can represent either pure love or deep pain to your dog. If you recognized any of these behaviors in your daily life, don't blame yourself. What matters is that now you have the chance to strengthen your bond with your best friend even more. And tell me in the comments, which of these signs made you realize there's room for improvement with your dog? I'd love to hear your story. If this video helped you see your dog in a new light, Subscribe to the channel to learn even more about the incredible connection you share. And now, if you want to discover even more surprising signs and behaviors that show just how much your dog loves you, just click on the video that's popping up on your screen right now. I'll see you there.